habits tips. High performance habits this was a term that was coined by Brendan Burchard. And the definition of it is they are healthy habits that encompass all areas of your life, social, personal, professional, and they are healthy habits that will push you one step further. And so Brendan explains that it's not enough to have grit, to work hard, to have certain strengths and talents. You need to have these healthy habits where they will push you to be more successful. Okay, so our first high performance habit that we're going to start with is visualization. So the reason this is important is because so the world's best athletes have this figured out that there's really no difference in the brain activity when you imagine a scenario versus when it really happens. And so if you mentally prepare yourself and imagine a certain dream or a certain goal, if you imagine that coming true, then you're mentally preparing your brain and you're able to handle that situation with confidence and you're able to take action quickly. So if you're not visualizing your dream, then you are letting your life run you. You're not running your life, you're letting your life run you. Visualization allows you to establish a purpose or your why so that you're not wandering aimlessly through life. So one of my favorite quotes is personal growth is not automatic. So you're not going to become a better person just by going to work. You have to be intentional about your dreams and about your goals. You need to know what your purpose is and what is most important to you. And you need to work at it and you have to have a plan. So if you are visualizing your dream, then I believe that it activates the law of attraction. So automatically you give off this energy of you're confident, you know what's important to you, you are not a victim, you don't play the victim card, and you're willing to put yourself out there and do what it takes to be successful. So by doing that, there's this law of attraction where it just connects you to the right people and the right things come about. I don't think that things are just going to fall into your lap, but I do think there is a power in what you put out into the world that gets returned to you. So in addition, why this is important, if you are visualizing your dream, studies have shown that you're more likely to be successful just by doing that than by writing down your goals. I also think it's important to write down your goals, but I think it's important that we start with visualizing it first. This also programs your brain to focus on one thing. So you're not distracted by, ooh, I want to do this. Ooh, so-and-so is doing that. It helps you make decisions quickly. Like I alluded to earlier, when you know what is important to you and what your dream is and what your purpose is, then you're able to prioritize things and make decisions quickly and with confidence. And so then lastly, like if you've rehearsed this in your brain, you visualized it, you've kind of gone through the motions of getting that medal or getting that promotion or starting your business or retiring early, whatever it is, you've gone through that so many times that it's like second nature when it really does happen and all the pieces kind of start to fall into place. Okay, so how do you do this? We're going to start with, if you need to close your eyes or go to a quiet place or write the directions down and then come back to this once you have a moment of peace, do that. But I want you to imagine money is not an issue and you have the luxury of time and to do what you want. So imagine your dream life. Again, money is not an issue. Where are you? Who are you with? And how do you spend your time? Draw a picture and then make notes of where are you, who are you with, and how do you spend your time? Then I want you to think about what kind of person are you? What's your character? What do other people say about you? What do your loved ones say about you? Why do people admire you? Are you the kind of person that worries about what people think? Are you the kind of person who has no control over their schedule? Are you the kind of person who makes things happen and who is happy and is an energetic force that people love to be around? What is it? What are those characteristics? Okay, so make sure that you hang this picture up, save it. We will keep coming back to this. So we're going to start with this dream, this ultimate dream, and then we're going to reverse engineer it to figure out how to make that come true. And for me, it's great that somebody has healthy habits like drink more water. I want to lose weight. I want to put my cell phone down. We will get to those things, but it's really important to align your daily, weekly, monthly, annual goals with this higher level visualization and this higher level dream. So you may have to step into your inner child and think of all the times when you were a child, all the times that you imagined things and that you played pretend. Think of all the times that your child does this. Daydreaming is very, very important. So you should encourage your child to do that, not discourage it. Studies have shown that when you are able to visualize things or even just daydream, that you are more successful than somebody who doesn't. So this is a very powerful tool, cheesy as it may seem. Let's see. Okay, so once you've drawn this, then I want you to hang it up, like I said, and then I want you to start weekly. I want you to pick a day or whenever you need it. I want you to visualize this. I want you to rehearse the conversation. So for example, say my dream is I want to speak to a large audience at some point. So I'm going to imagine, I'm going to play pretend. I'm going to imagine I'm going to talk at the TED Talks, and I'm going to wear this outfit, and I'm going to talk to Tony Robbins and Oprah and Rachel Hollis, and I get to fly first class, and my family gets to come with me, and I have a very flexible career. I'm happy. I am successful. My family can depend on me. I'm able to provide for my family. I'm very fulfilled. I have a very meaningful career. These are the things that I'm going to visualize to every detail possible. Rehearse those conversations in your head. I may go through like what I would talk about in this TED Talk. It's important that you visualize it to every detail possible. And then I want you to start with weekly and then start to do that daily. So when you're doing this daily, you're able to start your day with that, and then you're able to go through, okay, what are my goals? What do I need to do today to get closer to that dream?